Hey guys, this is Teju. Welcome back to my channel Success Strategies. As I'm so dead, literally wearing a sari. It's not easy, especially when it comes to the cotton one. Oh, practice makes man's perfect. Yeah. It's Barbie, cute. Whenever I start recording a video, I don't know. Actually, construction is going on, so the people make the noises and all, and I don't have a don't mic. Yeah, sorry. So I don't have a mic. I'm so sorry. Please adjust for me. And you guys can see here there is a one. Um, just the girls can relate it like burn, hot wax burn. So I hope so. Within a 1 week it should be cleared. Yeah, yeah. So today it's so uncomfortable. I'm just trying to sit properly. Let me. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, what I'm thinking is, so what is the reason to wear a sari? Because you guys know I have a lot of stuff to say, and I'm genuinely thinking this channel is so boring, and I'm a kind of person who has thousands of stories. Trust me, my best friends knows that. Whoever beside me, they know that somewhere or other in one day I did something that that they rescue. Like, it's a lot of fun with me. I did some dumb craziest things which is unintentional, but yeah. So there are a lot of stories. So I thought this channel is so much, what we call it as, so much boring, right? So why should I have to add some fun? So why should I have to say some stories which was happened previously? So yeah. So I, what we call it as, name as school diaries, because I'm wearing a sari because of this is related to the school. I worked as a science teacher in, I don't want to mention the name, but it is one of the top best schools in Andhra Pradesh. um, so how it's going, because I just want to share the little bit of incidences that was happened so that you can also laugh, right? So let me start. Before that, before I'm just go into the what was happened, you just have to know, right? I'm a so dumb person. It was happened in the Corona time. I think Corona, 2020, I guess, maybe 2021. I'm not sure, but is it 2020? I think 2021 only. Yeah. It is in the. I'm not saying it's a peak corona or corona. You guys can figure it out. But what happened is, I'm not doing any job at that time, and I can't go to the Hyderabad. And I am a kind of person. If if I think that I'm doing nothing, there is no purpose, then it makes me feel nervous. I'm literally, it's killing me from inside. Doing nothing kills me from inside. Uh, Actually, I started a cooking channel because I was so, nothing to do. So there is somewhere or other I have to involve in a some work, whether it is a cooking or whether it is an editing or anything. I can't be a person who just chill. uh, for me, it's really. So what happened is, I don't know, my phone always, it's just, sorry, turned it off. Yeah. So what happened is, let me take a breath. Okay, calm down. No one is rushing you. You can say it slowly. They'll be there here. Okay. So what happened is, it is in the Corona time, right? I have two options. One is as a lecturer, because I'm an pharmacy student. I can be a lecturer. There is a one offer from a college side as a lecturer, and another one offer is as a science teacher in the school. So in general, people in common who uses the brain a lot, what they select, because lecturer, right? I'm pharmacy, and as a lecturer, it's obvious. But the person I am, who always thinks with an heart, never uses the brain. I uses the brain in a very, very less scenarios. I always go with the heart. Yeah, I always. So what I think is, I think in the boys' perspective. Look, I'm also college recently passed out, right? I was passed out in 2018, I guess. Yeah, 2018. So I know how my college boy, how my class boys behave when the lecturer is saying. I know how, I know what are the comments they pass. And I imagine myself in that situation. Like, if I will be the lecturer, I'm the youngest one in the college, and no one listens to me. And I know no one calls me as a ma'am as well. All the people calls me as a Teju, like a friend. Even my juniors calls me as a Teju. When I was in a college, I'm a senior or super senior. Even the junior, sub juniors calls me as a Teju. I used to ask them, "Hey, I'm your senior." They're like, "We are in the same age. You didn't even know we are in the same age, so we can call you as a Teju." Like, no one, like, everyone treats me like a parallel. So imagine myself in the lecturer situation. I understand it's going to be ragging for me. I don't want to take it. Even though how much salary they are giving, it's not my cup of tea. And my dad also don't agrees as a lecturer, because he knows that very well. So this is one of the safest and good option is to not to bore, and you know school as a school. So yeah, it's like, at the time of joining they said that you have to teach a fifth class children science. It's okay, fine. Then you guys know that after joining they use like an all-rounder. I have to teach fifth class, fourth, third, second, first, or Astra and Shaurya, two sections science continuously. And after joining in the school, I came to know that, you know the teachers doesn't have the chairs to sit. We have to, you know we have to stand from 8 o'clock onwards to evening 6. We have to stand continuously. We don't have a chairs. And if you want to sit, you can sit in the benches of, are hatna yaar, like beside the children. And yeah, it's fine, okay, I can do that. It's a physical activity. Then yeah, everything is fine. The first time, I don't have an interaction much with the children. I'm a kind of person who just sits in a one room, and I'm a single child, so I don't know how it feels like, mingling with or else playing with the children. For the first time, when I entered to the school, there are so many children with cute bags, and they are so, I can't even explain. It's an amazing. Uh, their children eyes are so pure. Like, literally, children are the most purest souls, and I love them. The moment I saw the environment, I fell in love with the school. And yeah, after that, what was happened? It's again. So after that, what was happened is, I'm not going to the detail, because there are so many stories. I'll just continue this every Thursday, and yeah, that is the first. For me, you just blindly fix. Uh, I have a kind of perspective when it comes to the class. I always think that, it's a seminar, it's giving to the, presentation, or in front of hundreds of people. It's a standard one-on-one, high level conversation. So for the first time, it's a lipstick, sorry. For the first time, I'm just going to be teach the first class students. So I went into the class, and it's a very good thing, there are 30 people, in the first class students. Maybe they are below 5 years, I'm not sure they are 5 years, but yeah, just little itna chota. like, kitna cute hai. So yeah, they are very little, and they said, they stand up everyone and said, "Good morning, ma'am." I was like, it's really interesting. I was like, "Good morning, sit down, sit down." So much attitude I have. I'm showing the attitude to the first class children. So after that, what I did is like, um, ask for the science textbook, and I see that, and honestly, it's an English medium school. It's nowadays the subject and all. For the first class, it's too high. I think it's going to be the third class subject. They are, that concepts and all they keep in the first class. But again, it's my job to teach them. It's okay, fine. I just take in the book and just, same way, the way I'm communicating, the same way I'm communicating. Um, and what I did is, I turn here, take the chalk piece, and explain. I'm not really remember the lesson, but I'm pretty sure it is regarding the environment, noise pollution. Thank God they stopped. Yeah, okay. Huh. Yeah, it is pretty much regarding the environmental science. Like, no, that's something. I don't remember, but yeah, what he did is I just 30 minutes. I continuously explained everything. Just like after that, after 30 minutes, I just turned this side and asked the students, like children, um, did you guys understand what after 30 minutes, not even a break I have given. Did you guys understand what I'm trying to say? This is the question. Did you guys understand what I'm saying? Trust me, all the 30 people in front of me, the children just looking at me like this. I don't understand why they are looking like this. And I again asked the same question. Did you guys understand what I'm trying to say? With this tonality. And there is a one girl in every class, who feels like a teacher, who is actually a teacher as well, who has all the qualities. She's brave, she's intelligent. So her name is called Dhanvika Tejas. What she did is, she stand up and she said, with a cute voice, "Ma'am, uh, we don't understand, ma'am." Like, it's a very very innocent. I can't even replicate it. The kind of cuteness, and the kind of fear that she had in her face. Like, don't she first class children. I'm expecting the English. Even I don't know. Still I can't speak, in a very professional way. I'm expecting from the first class children. So, she said it like, "No, ma'am." Then I looked everyone's face. Like, everyone is seeing me like a monster, like an alien that is coming from the different planet. Then they don't even understand what I'm saying because it's a complete one-on-one conversation in English to English. They are the first class children. Maybe they only know the ABC. And I just looked at all the faces and I just smiled like an idiot. I fell on the floor and I laughed for the 15 minutes. Uh, when I was fell on the floor, the people are seeing me like an idiot. They are just seeing me. What happened to the ma'am? Why she's laughing? She's came from the mental hospital or what? No one said nothing. Then I laughed like a 15 minutes. I can't stop my laugh in between. I laughed a lot. And I just hug everyone because when I feel sorry, it is generally I hug the people after saying the sorry. Uh, and children, for your disclaimer, only for children, okay? Yeah, okay. because you guys too much think. So I just hug everyone. Then I understand, you know, it is really not important, even though it's an English medium, uh, they are giving me the salary to, teach something, right? Um, so my mother tongue is Telugu, so I said it in a Telugu. Ardhamainda, like understand means in the Telugu is like Ardhamainda. So I just asked everyone like Ardhamainda. They like no. I was like, okay, no problem. Then what I did is I used the Telugu and I used the English. First of all, I'll explain it in the mother tongue. So I'll translate it in the English, like mix it, both of it, so that the children can understand, right? Ultimate, the aim is to their understanding. If you're so much professional, if the other person is not understanding what you are saying, it's waste. As per the school rules, we can't use our mother tongue, but it's okay. For me, it's understanding the children is important. Then after that, I just looked at the books and all. They are taking nearly, for example, if it's cat, they are taking the 5 minutes to write the cat, C-A and T. I was like, as like then I learned one thing, because I always learn from my mistakes. You can think that how could be so dumb, how could we don't know they are the first class children. I'm like this only. I'm not showing myself as a super intelligent person. I learned it, you know. As I said, that my brain doesn't work and on the situation. It's always a lag. But I learned it. After that, I have a good rapport with the children, and I, but this is one of the funniest incident that was happened, and there are so many other incidents as well, because there are snacks incidences, especially with the Husafa. There is a one guy who's called as Husafa. Like, you guys can't imagine. Uh, I'm a kid. I'm taking the responsibility of kids. Kid taking the responsibility of kid is always a disaster. Yeah, there are so many. I'll share it in some other time. What I'll do is I'll share it on next Thursday. Every Thursday, one instant, so that you can also be chilled. And yeah, if I start saying the incidences, if I start saying the funniest things that I did, I think I can say it for the 365 days, because somewhere or other, still, even in this stage of my life, I did somewhere or other something that out of my hands. Yeah, let's see. I'm sure if you are a teacher, or else if you have worked in any other field, you have incidences like this. I'm really love to hear yours as well. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.